Okay. So, I would phone. Okay. So we're not going to do what we did last time. That's dumb. Last time we absolutely wasted the whole time trying to generate stuff. So I came up with an idea. What I did was I, on my own time, loaded a whole bunch of games, I did like 10, 15 minutes of searching in each game. And then I took all the saves that actually had one useful planet that I could find within 10 minutes, randomized their names, picked 2 of them, waited a week so that I wouldn't remember where everything is, and we now have 2 saves that I know for sure are playable, so that we don't have to spend time trying to find saves, because that was like the worst. That was literally the worst. So I am going to just pick one of these. I'm just going to go with one, since they're both effectively random to me at this point. Okay. So we have a edge start. That's good. What's the system in we look like? It's like, I legitimately can't remember if there were any of these saves that had a planet in the starting system. I cannot remember at all. Well, okay. Oh. Shoot. You know what happened? I had 2 things on my screen earlier, and I had to set my OBS to record specifically a specific game, and so we've been streaming nothing. Luckily, it was only for 3 minutes, so it was just me talking over nothing for 3 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. I really should have switched back to the normal, scene. Well, as I was saying, I don't actually remember whether or not there is any of these that have a a useful planet in the first system. So it's possible that this is actually going to be like an immediate start. We would not immediately start anyway. Let's look at our explorers, and we'll just go through the usual start of giving them hotkeys. Move our speed up to 2, and survey this. From there, we will send out our other guys. It would be kind of funny if I accidentally picked one that has a useful planet in the first system, since it was like as random as I could do it, but I literally don't remember anything about these. I guess our first research project should be... I almost always start with mining in these starts. Because it's pretty controllable. Pretty good. Very useful at the start. Let's unpause. Let's go. I'm hoping that this new strategy will actually work. I am very reluctant to change my basic I'm really reluctant to change my basic plan here, because the idea was that I would use relatively normal settings, because I was actually trying to like do some viability testing for the regular settings, like is this even possible to play? And just using settings that we have Actarians literally right next to us. Just look at this. All right. Well, maybe we should get Actarian diplomacy first. That could be a good idea. I'm gonna leave it where it is for now. You know, maybe we should get Actarian diplomacy first. Whoops. I'm actually going to do Actarian diplomacy first, because it's could be really useful if we find a planet fast enough to be able to make friends with them. We do have 2 colony ships because we are trying the extra population start that I came up with. Hopefully this one will actually get us someplace. We won't fizzle out and die like midstream. It would be really interesting if my randomization gave me a start with a planet right in like the first system of refugee fleet. Is like the worst. I never find anything useful, and what I do is like super far away. If this is useful, it's going to be... Nope, it's not good. Good. I didn't want it to go that well. Let's check these new systems out. So here we have nothing. Okay. You can move on then. Here we have 1 ocean planet. That's... If we can get those Actarians, that could be useful. You can head out then. And here we have... they're rocky ice planets, which means they're useless. I guess we'll take this ship back this way. I'm hoping this one goes. I am really hoping this one goes. It'll be really exciting if it does, because we have had such trouble. I have had so much trouble. The 2 previous regular recorded games both fizzled out when their economy died in the middle. One of them, I probably should do an exit episode for that where I just explain what happened, but in the next episode that I recorded and tried to re-record, but then never got it to work again, some Actarians came and took an independent right inside of my empire, and it ruined everything. They just would attack all of my ships I tried to use to defend my only colony. It was terrible. That file, though, ended up being corrupted, and so tried to redo it, but it didn't work out. You're in place. What do we got here? You're gonna check that for sure. there anything else in here? Because we have queuing now. One of those things that if I was inclined towards complaining, I would say we should have had at the beginning of the game. I'm not really inclined towards complaining, so that's the closest to a complaint that'll ever come from it. You got Rocky Ice Moon, Desert Savanna. Okay. Go here. Ugh. What do you got? Rocky Ice Moon. Nothing useful. I'm starting to doubt. No, that was right. I'm supposed to be checking this one. I don't know. I guess I got wrapped up in. That's a Rocky Ice Moon. You can check out the quest system. Just keep... Oh, okay. There we go. That is a game. We have a game. I'm going to send the first one of my 2 colony ships to immediately colonize this. And then we're going to dump all of our population from the second colony ship on it. I have a specific planned sequence for this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to colonize it with all the population from the 2 starting ships that you get with Explorer, which should give us about 1 million pop. Wait. Yeah, one of you is doing it already. These messages confused me. Once that'll put it at 1 million pop, then I will refit the colony ship to have a regular colony hull, which should be cheaper than building a second colony ship, and then I will just take 30,000 off and put them someplace else. That, well, 30 million, 300 million. I think 300 million is the right number. That should get us 2 planets early on and give us an actual operating economy. You're there, you're there. You find anything useful? You are scanning the one that we found. I'm gonna actually have you now can like just, oops, I clicked the planet, that's why. Let's see. There he is. I have him just do the system. Just explore the whole system, it's fine. We literally just found pirates right away, that's not great. That could be awful. Like, really awful. Hopefully it's just miscellaneous pirates and not an actual pirate base. It's not true. If it's a pirate base, we could hunt it early. That being said, the system is now completely pointless to check, so we'll move past it. This is where the planet is. You're moving here, you're moving there, everybody else is sitting here. I probably should just grab all of this stuff and move it into here. They're offering us protection already. I don't know what they're going to attack of ours while we don't have planets. What are they going to attack when we don't have planets? We don't have planets or stations. We're going to have one soon. I don't want to do this, but I think we're gonna. Just one. Just the first one, because it was bad luck to find them so far. I don't like paying pirates money. I think that's dumb. But I'm willing to pay pirates money if I have to. Okay. You're not in yet. You're escaping. You could just change your escape into an explorer there. You're doing your job. That was me double clicking. Okay. We are losing money very slowly. Hopefully that was not a mistake. Hopefully that doesn't crash us. Hopefully that doesn't ruin everything. I am hoping that we're fine. I really am. Finding this right away is helpful. Let's see, this is probably empty. Yes, it is. That's fine. Let's just go across this way. Still got lots of fuel. Okay, did you find anything interesting here? Ice tundra. Nope, that is not the quest world. Explore that then. What else do we have? You probably empty. We'll come back this way. So we have pirates really close to our starting position. It's not necessarily good. But we will probably end up having to destroy them even though we made peace with them. We'll see. It all depends on how quickly they give us a full treaty. Because if they stop asking us for money, then that could mean it'll be fine. So we have disabled cruisers in this system. Hopefully that will be okay. Okay. Did you just, like, literally turn around and do this instead? This is a... There's nothing else in here. Oh, there is an ice tundra planet over there. That was a mistake. Okay. I am totally forgetting which button is which explorer. That's fine. We need to switch our government. Show me. We have a planet. Alright, before we switch our government, we're going to pause for a second. We're already on pause. We're going to grab our other guy. And we're going to immediately send him over here to... Right? We want you to unload your passengers. We should also queue up a few extremely basic ships. Don't have the resources. They gotta land the stuff on the planet first. That's fine. Be a second and then we'll get to it. We have a start. We actually have a start. And we have these Actarians here too. This is going to probably turn out to be an actually viable game. New colony founded. Nice. Okay. I mean, I knew this game was going to be viable because I set it up to be viable, right? The hope is that there's other stuff. Because we've gone past the range that I originally checked for these worlds. I only checked like for 5 minutes before I made the saves for this session. Let's look at our explorers. So you are actually working, right? You've got surveys to do. You are surveying. You are surveying. Oh. Okay. What's in here? Yeah, it's Ice Planet. Everybody's actually got work to do. We'll switch this over so we can view our guys to see when they end their jobs. We'll do that in a second. Go to our shipbuilding queue. We probably should actually build our starting ships. Need 2 construction ships. But nothing else. 5,000 is our cost for just the things we started with. That's actually maybe viable. If this doesn't start to shoot up, this could be okay. Our biggest expense is going to be adding stations, so we got to be careful about our starting stations. I want to keep more and more of our explorers are going to just like stay close now, I think. Start exploring this area. Maybe just this guy out here will continue to explore, and the other 3 will start looking for the resources we need. We got to make sure we get steel, carbon, not carbon, I forget what my basic resources are today. Well, let's look. So we need steel, we need warp crystals, silicon, and polymer to build basic ships. Then past that, everything else we need is for more advanced stuff that we can hopefully find a little bit later. We won't need them right away. Still working. Still working. Oh, you're moving off. You done? I think you're done. Yeah, that ice planet is not good for anything. Let's send you to explore this system. We have to start looking at what resources we found. We've definitely found iron already. Enbar, Cuprica, but we really need that silicon. Silicon is like priority number 2, which is why we got to start getting our explorers to actually explore planets instead of searching for worlds, at least for a bit. If worse comes to worse, we can always use this as our second colonization, right? Because they're going to like us since they met us first. And the addition of Actarian settlement types will definitely expand what we can do quickly at the beginning. It might be a good idea to invest specifically in making them like us, because they already like us a bit, right? Let's take the chance of actually using some money on these people. So we will send a gift, but it has to be within our means. And we want to try to get to the limited trade agreement, right? Maybe we look at offer treaties. We need to get 12 more. Learning their first technology will help with that. I think they'll make a good second world. Still dumping population on our new home world. Let's see where our ships are. You are still looking, but you don't really need to anymore because the thing's not worthwhile. Although you have a queued one, don't you? So the ice tar— oh, okay, that's good. All right. I think for the first time, I'm 100% certain that this is a game. I think we actually have a game. The only problem is that we're moving so fast in this game that it doesn't really feel like Refugee Fleet. It will get us later though. We will. It's not going to stay good forever. You can move over here because we still have the same problems we always have, which is that our economy is going to be bad. We don't have our starting really good planet. We do have 2 decent planets. We've built a construction ship. That's good. Let's look at our queue. We're still building the second one. I think what we're going to have to do here is start by building you a... We can't do that yet. In order to do that, we have to do ship designs. We have to do our first ship design. So, looking at our ship designs, we need to work on a small spaceport version 2. So we'll just turn retrofit off on everything that we can. Okay, where is it? Turn on manual retrofits. Also do manual hull upgrades. Then we just want to look at this list and turn off any one that it won't turn off with the click. That everything we want to control is turned off. Now we want to obsolete the small spaceport 1. And then we want to keep the small spaceport 2. And let's just do an edit on that. Upgrade, well, we could just do an edit because it's upgrade. Is there anything specific we want to do? We want to take the fighters off. If we can fit it, we want 2 construction yards. So we want to try to get the 2 construction yards on there. Take some armor off. I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of 50. Maybe. It's going to depend on what weapons we use, right? Like, we don't need a huge amount of weapons, not this early on. So let's figure this out. What are our best 2 slots? I haven't played Zenox in a while, even though they're my favorite. Forgetting where they're, like, hard points point. So I guess if we're going to put point defense on them, it should be these 4 slots. That gives the most coverage. That's a lot, though. I might just have to leave them with blind spots. Oh, these 2 are the best. That's where we put the point defense. Yeah, here. Okay, so our cheapest point defense is the buckling repeating blaster, so that's what we're going to put in. We put 1 there. Where is it? Here it is. Fine. And we want to use our thom beams, I think? I should check the tech. I definitely check the tech. Because we have a lot more tech than I would normally have this early in the game because of the refugee fleet thing. That is the advantage. The disadvantage is it's hard to start your economy. The advantage is even at the level 2 tech, I think I set, I don't remember which tech I set. But basically you start with this whole bar, which means you can set your tech differently from everybody else without it. Like, it's just like normal to set your tech differently because you need it in order to survive as a refugee fleet. So we have constant beam weapons. So yeah, we want thom beams. Probably we want maybe a 2-weapon focus, like thom beams and missiles. I usually do with 2-weapon focus. So we could do concussion missiles and thom beams. Small spaceport 2. The only one that's available. Okay, now missiles can point anywhere. So let's put medium thom beam there. Medium thom beam here. Then we'll put some concussion missiles in the center. Not a lot, though. We're actually already running out of space. Probably gonna have to make those smalls. small concussion missile. Okay. Put that piece of armor I took off back on. We're gonna call this. I don't have a name set. I didn't make a name set. Okay, well. Just call this like, I don't know. I really should have come up with a name set. Ugh. All right. So now we have made the bases we're going to use, because with double construction platforms on them, that is a little expensive for early in the game, but it's fine. We'll do fine. Now let's go to our colony. And we want to build a starbase there. Nice. I think we're still probably dumping population, because that takes forever. Just check what all of our explorers are doing. Okay. Okay, the other ones are still going to be, yeah. So you can, let's look at the system. Nothing we really care about. We'll continue to like check out the top border edge here. Try to just get a really good idea of what our little corner of space is going to look like. This planet is actually better than our starting world was, I think. That's fine. Yeah. Maybe we'll put more planet than pop than I intended to originally on it. Like, I could just stop this ship now, right? And then automate it, and then I can colonize this world. That's really aggressive, but there's so many economy problems early on when you do the refugee fleet that I think aggressive might just be right this time. That's fine. That's going to give us about 800 million people on our homeworld, which should be enough, I think. It does leave us without a colony ship for those, it does leave us without a colony ship for the, independence. I still think this is correct. I think this will actually get us an economy. Because of all the population I was able to dump on there, this planet is actually positive right away, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to try out this strategy where you take the 2 colony ships and you dump most of it on the single world. This is actually making money. That's not what I've had in any of my previous refugee fleet games. I was not making positive money on any colony anytime near the beginning of the game. I might want to see what the cheapest colony ship it's possible to build is. Research. I don't even think they have a colony ship hull yet. Or I'm just missing it. Oh, it's, look at the hull. Passenger ships. I don't see it. All right. Let's add a new auto-generated colony ship. These are super expensive. There's no way to make them cheap because it's their primary module that makes them expensive. They don't need any of this stuff at the beginning of the game because they're not going anyplace dangerous. Don't even need a command center, but taking this stuff off isn't going to make any difference. Like 10,000 less. Still. If we can get these independents to actually like us enough. Why are they suddenly displeased? What did we do? We gave you a gift. Well, it's not that bad, right? Once this is finished, things will start getting better. Let's just check for things we want to do because we have construction ships that are sitting idle and we don't want that. Let's do abundance. Let's do steel. We want to try to stay close to our start as much as we can. I guess this system is really the only choice we have. So we'll do that. We also need fuel if it comes up, because we're really just running on what's in our tanks right now from the game start. So Castellon, none discovered. We do have a lot of exploration ships, so that should help. And it's early. It's early. We're doing fine. Is there anything worth searching in this place? I don't think so. You can move on to here. So let's see. Are you actually done? Oh yeah, you're done. Did we? No, we didn't do this system because we were actually exploring something specific in there. Let's see if you found... No, that would be way too good if we found another one this early. That would be a lot to ask, to be fair. Like, that would be a lot to ask. This early, that much success. I mean, we got a 27. 27 is very good. When I was setting up these preloads, I stopped as soon as I found a world, which means I have no idea after the first world. And a lot of the ones that I did, well, the vast majority of them were duds, just like last stream, but most of the ones that I was like, that I kept, it was 5 to 10 minutes, I think, is how long it took me to find something, just moving from world to world, only scanning. Which is pretty good. I didn't spend that much time on presetting. I keep sitting on pause. It's a problem I have when I'm playing on my own too. I'm always sitting on pause. You're exploring? You're exploring? You are exploring? And you're moving. That's fine. I have mixed feelings as to whether or not this was the right decision. This is a little far out, too. Maybe I should have kept them for these guys, but I really have no way to... You know... How much is the crash cost of this? Oh, that's so cheap. Yeah, we'll just finish that. That's probably better than giving them a gift. Although, truth be told, I should also give them a gift. I gotta watch this, though, because I can't overspend. I both can't overspend and sort of have to spend as much as I can. It's very much like that. I need to keep focused, though. We can't bankrupt our civilian economy. We should actually check our civilian economy. We haven't checked them even once so far to see how bad their situation is. They are making money still. That's good. Still no Castellon. Let's go back to all resources. So I should check my construction ships to make sure I manualed them. See? I left them on manual. That's not good. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not in that much of a rush, right? Oh, there's lots of good steel up here. I'm actually almost want to not do that one. Can I really defend that far out? I mean, I only have one fleet and it's only one system. I could actually just park my fleet there until we have more fleets. I think that's a good idea. It's because that'll give us to like 100%, almost 100% early game without having to like stray too far away, which is good. Put this back on priority. See if anything else has shown up that we need. Not really. Mostly we're looking for silicon. I think we'll speed up a bit at this point. I think we don't have a lot of stuff going on that we can't manage. Oops. Second construction ship. Decline that. You know, I actually should build another construction ship. Let me see. Let's look. Not construction ship. We need mining stations, right? Where is our... We don't want to use large mining stations this early. It's too much for our economy. We're going to obsolete the large mining station. Then we're going to do an edit on the small mining station. I'm going to put thom beams on it, I think. There's an argument for taking the weapons off altogether, but it should be defensible as best we can. It's all fine. Does it need sensors? Not really. Too much. Take a fuel cell off, that's close. Telling me I don't have enough fuel? Oh, this is a mining what am I doing? Mining ship, no, mining station. This mining station. I don't need the extra fuel. Keep your point defense. Put on 2 thom beams and a concussion missile. Oh, this is fine. You don't need a docking bay. Oh, you do. What am I talking about? You do need a docking bay. You probably don't need 2 this early on, though. And I'll turn that into regular sensors. I think that's fine. Well, just increment it. Fine. I'm gonna be using just default names, I think. I'll have to figure out a naming scheme between this episode and next. Good. Now. Hopefully we can find some stuff we need. Still haven't found really most of the things we need. Let's check out our guys here. Still working. Has no mission. So you have finished this world according to you. All right. Guys are still working. You're done. Hey, you're running out of fuel. I guess we should actually be like checking these by number of planets at the beginning. Go. Okay. Well, I mean, there is an argument for doing early luxuries. Might be able to actually get our planets to be stable that way. I just don't want to spend too many resources on it. It could help the civilian economy as well, though. That's just so far away, right? I might consider something closer. Like this. There it is, second colony. Look at that! 2 colonies! What are we talking about here? I will actually accept the trade just so that they like me more. We'll look at... Nope, that's not what we want to do. We will look at the independent colony here. I am going to send them another gift. Okay. Good. Anything useful in this system? I mean, I guess you can survey that. Still working, still working, still working. Good. New mining station completed. Nice. Small spaceport also completed. All right, we got a bit of an economy going on. Do all ships for a bit. We should start to see our civilian economy sending out their ships and moving things around. New mining station completed. Nice. So let's just pause here and do something that we need to do on both of our starting colonies, since we actually got colonies. Nice. Wait. What? Did we find another world? Wow. What a start. That's wild. Where's this? Oh, that's the north location. That we need to get to. I think we have a game. I think this is gonna actually work out. That's kind of really exciting, because I was not expecting it to do this well, but it's doing okay. We're also gonna get this soon, which will really help with making them like us. We have one happy colony. We have enough money to build one colony ship. Probably will send it here rather than there. I like this area as our empire heart. It's quite exciting. I was going to do something important here, which is I was going to manage troops. I need to buy 4 basic troops on both of these worlds just to discourage the pirates that will inevitably come. It does cost a lot of money. But for now, I think we have everything basically we needed to do. There's dismiss. Yep. Okay, well, let's go to our military, to our fleets, grab the first fleet. That this is their home base. Send them up there. I mean, they can't really refuel there. We will dismiss these pirates. That's gonna have to be fine. Should have probably built... I'm not doing the protection. We have found Caslon. Because I know, because they always mark it on the map. Let's see. This is our steel. It's coming from up here. Okay. So we want to look at Caslon. What? Oh, ha! It's because it's the mining base of them. Ha! We can't actually... Yeah, we haven't found Caslon. I was just getting overly hopeful, that's all. Send you this way. Oh, really? Of course. We put out stations that are good, and now we have to defend them, because that's how it works. Silicon. Priority. All right. No. We can't pay I can't pay every pirate everything. We can't do that. Doesn't make any sense. Yep. Our source of iron is being attacked. That's pretty essential. The only steel, I keep calling it iron. I always call it iron, but it's steel. So we now have our first steel come in. Let's build this silicon out. And we will check our explorers. Make sure they're still doing work. And we'll spend that money. Can't do that. Let's look at the independents. Here, they have slight positive feelings towards us right now. We'll speak with them and see 6 more. Probably can get that through offering them a gift. Send a gift, small gift. Negotiated deal. Not quite. Dang it. Alright, that's a problem. It is trending down. Let's take a look at how things are going here. We really want to destroy them. We really want to send them off if we can. Destroying is better, but sending them off will do. Pretty essential that we defend that station. This is fuel. Let's assign a mission to get the fuel, because we need it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're refueling. Yeah, I guess it's necessary. I don't really want you to, though. Let's stop and think this through. I should have fueling ships, right? So the fleet needs to guard this station. Let's look at our... We'll send the refueler to help them. Don't transfer it. Just actually move there. I don't need you to transfer it. Them deciding on refueling on their own because I didn't set them off manual is really going to cause some trouble. It's fine. Yeah, I know they're being boarded. They're stealing our steel, which we need to live. We can't do without it. I'm hoping the civilian economy doesn't bankrupt themselves. I can use the money that they send for sure, but I really hope they don't bankrupt themselves. Neutral going down. Send them a gift, can't yet. We're doing okay. This is sustainable. Maybe. You know, I'm always hopeful that it's sustainable, but then this start, the refugee start, is just so different. But we have 2 whole worlds and a potential increase of the number of planets we can settle with those Actarians, who we should be able to get them. We should be able to get them into our empire pretty easily. Oops, that's F1, not 1. Okay, did we find anything useful to look at up here? And we have another planet. This is like a perfect start. Yeah. I have no idea what's there, why you're attacking it. You guys gonna be able to defend this station because it's your only purpose in life? I do want to keep these guys on my... I do want to stay on these guys' good side, but I also don't want to, like, spend too much of my money. Still, I'd like to get them, you know, happily on our side as quickly as we can. Looking at our colonies, we're starting to build out the troops we need to prevent pirate raids. Fine. Non-aggression treaty. That's actually kind of early. That is kind of early. Or is that just somebody... Yeah, non-aggression treaty early. I wonder about that. Since we have such a stable position and we've already said that we could invest in one non-aggression treaty and feel okay about it, maybe we should just pick a different one of them. No, well, we're handling them for now, right? Okay, yeah, I mean, there's going to be constant attacks there. Hey, we found polymers. I think we found all the essential stuff we need. Decline. Oh, our colony was... Which colony was raided? They took money, which we can't afford. I really wish there was a way to let, like, it feels a little unfair that they still steal stuff when our army beats them off, but that's fine. It also makes our people very unhappy. I don't want to spend that money to build a second fleet. And because we started as explorers, our fleet is not very strong. It's like, it's really having trouble. It's not really holding things together up here. Is all I really gotta say. I could build an escort fleet. I mean, normally you would this early in the game, and I am sort of like in that position where I probably should be. Let's look. I don't know. I don't like having to do that. At all. I don't like having to do that at all. But I need some way to dissuade attacks on this colony. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of escorts we can put together. Maybe we don't even build escorts, because we should have started with basic frigates, right? I'm not interested in laser cannons. You want to use Maxos blasters, do you? I'd prefer to use Thom beams. Are we gonna bother with Pete? And then like a concussion missile, if they'll let us fit it? They won't, but 8's pretty easy to come up with, right? I could take the sensors off. They still have... those things barely take any space at all. Take off the countermeasures. Put the crystal sensor arrays back on. Okay. I don't like having to do this. It's not my happiest moment, but whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna build you... Oh, we probably can't even do it. What am I even thinking? We probably can't even do it, right? Because we don't have... We're missing carbonite. We're low on steel. Like, if we look at these frigates, we're low on steel, polymer, carbonite, and krypton. We might have to do cheaper designs. Looking at my mining situation, we'll just slow this down and let it run. I have found polymers recently. Which is good, because we need them. Way past polymer. Right? On this world. The steel we need to come in, right? It needs we need successful deliveries from here. For sure, for steel. That's solvable, but we probably are going to have to change our design for our mining ships. Put on something that only uses basic materials. Usually at the beginning of... Where is it? Small mining station. Edit this. Like, maybe... These require... Yeah, they requires too much stuff that we don't have. So let's upgrade this and just accept the fact that the only thing we can really build at the beginning is railguns. Even railguns require stuff we don't have. Yeah, we just need krypton gas. It's just as simple as that. I'm just gonna have to de-weapon these, I think. If I de-weapon them, still need krypton gas. That's actually gonna make this real difficult. Ah, it's the refugee fleet problem all over again. You start with so little in the way of resources that it's hard to, like... It's hard to survive because you can't really direct your miners once they force you to change your government. Which means... I am gonna have to figure out... I'm gonna have to make a minimalistic design that can't defend itself and see how like cheap we can possibly make a mining station. Let's do an upgrade. Polymer from crew systems. The things I'm missing are carbonite. I have no carbonite coming in. Kill the damage control unit. Does that fix it? Want to take the armor off? I know, we have shortages of everything, but what am I supposed to do? I just need something I can build. I have stations. I have needs. We gotta build stuff. Look. Still. Needs more carbonate than I can possibly get. Do I even know where there is any? Yeah, in the main system. There's some right there. What does a station that has no carbonite on it at all look like? Because that's a question to solve. What does a station with no carbonite on it look like? Okay, let's just edit this. It shouldn't need to be upgraded. It should be fine. Like 2 fission reactors. Can I remove a fission reactor and still stay stable? Can. I got 3 back, but it's 8 that I'd have to try to recover somehow. I mean, docking bay is absolutely necessary. Command center, cargo bay, commerce center. I mean, just the steel. All right. That's what a station with that requires no carbonite looks like. I guess we're staging this thing up one step at a time. I guess that's all there is to it. We build each one at a time. I'm relearning lessons that I learned last year, okay? At the end of last year was the last time I really played any of this, and I learned all these lessons then, and I forgot about them. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Fight off pirates. Try to live. Do the best I can. I gotta go to my fleet, because my fleet is in real trouble. The primary trouble that my fleet is in is it needs to be refueled. So, and this needs to be repaired. Oh yeah, none of that matters. There's only one thing that matters, carbonite first. And once we have carbonite and steel coming in, we might be able to do better here. Where are my construction ships? Right, so could you repair this for me? Thank you. And then go right back on auto. Once you're done. And can you do the building job that I'm looking for? Thank you. Now let's take a look. Now that we have steel again, we might be able to prioritize another station if they'll let us build it. It's all about what they'll let us build. We also need fuel, and so Kazlon. All those things I'm missing will eventually show up, okay? Oh wait, no, one of those is polymers. I have polymers available technically, but I cannot get them. I cannot get them. We're gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to cancel. I have to cancel this. Right? I'm gonna have to cancel your job, so can you... I gotta do it this way, I guess. Could you stop, please? Thank you. It'd be super nice. I actually cannot build you first. I need the polymer more, because I can build a station without... Yeah. I can build a station without carbonite, and we can get the carbonite later, but I cannot build a station without polymer. Look at this planet. I should be able to just tell you to do this directly. Wait, what's happening here? Why can you not do this, man? You've got everything you need in your hull. Okay, but what I really need you to do is build this. No scenery bonus. But he's got it. It's in his hull. He's got it. It's right there. My combat ships are being screwed. I'm trying to figure out what to do about this guy who's got stuff in his hull, right? Why won't they count the stuff in his hull? I really need to refuel these guys. They're like fuel dead. Where is my fueler? I am letting myself... Can I queue fuel missions too? Oh, I can queue fuel missions too. Oh, I love you. I love you adding the queue to the game. Very happy. Very good. Let's queue all those fuel missions. Now, we'll try to solve the problem of the game not knowing that I have resources because they're in my ship. Ah. I love it. There's no, like, command to, like, dump this stuff off or anything, right? I mean, he's literally in the system with the can he, like... I guess try to refuel? I don't know. He's got the 3 pieces of carbonite my entire empire possesses. I am waiting on miners is really what I'm waiting for. And it's fine. If I gotta wait on miners, I gotta wait on miners. But it is annoying that he's holding stuff in his hull. Let's see here. Are we even trying to get carbonite? I know there's some. This guy is mining carbonite right here. So the civilian economy is doing their job. That's good. We're not doing that bad, okay? It's just we are being overwhelmed a little bit by the fact too much stuff is happening at once. It's fine. It's fine, and I'm actually happy with it. It's going really well. Why will the game not acknowledge that there's the 3 carbonite I need on the frick? Oh, wait, it did. It's happening. Okay, it's fine. We need... Where is it? We need both of these, and we only have the resources to do one of them. We know carbonite is coming because we saw it in mining ships. So we build polymer. Fine. It's okay. We're doing fine. Everything's great, right? It's fine. Nothing to worry about at all. I actually like this start, even though I've never been able to succeed at it, because it sort of changes what you have to think about. I got a lot to, like, manage. You know? Okay. So research bonuses there, that's good. Haven't checked my explorers in a long time. This guy up here, he can auto-explore. This guy is not doing anything, so I'll send him here. How do the neutrals feel about us? Oh, they're pleased with us. That might... No, that's not them. They're neutral. They're still neutral. I can't get this because they're never high enough. It's fine. We'll have to spend money on it, but then I won't have the colony ship. So I won't have the colony ship anyway. We'll do what we can do. We'll try to stabilize. We got 2 colonies, that should be enough. We've got places for population to grow. We actually have the most population I've ever had in one of these tries. This early on. Oh, great. So now you're attacking the station. Yep. So they've withdrawn. That's fine. That guy's disabled. They're attacking the brand new mining station I literally just built. Is that true? Did it just get canceled? Is that the wrong planet? Nope. It's the ocean planet, right? Yep. This is great. Okay, he's getting there. They raided my... they raided my silicon. It's fine. We have to get this stabilized. Once this is stabilized, it'll work. I promise. This is the best start. I was definitely right that the exploration to get to 1 million pop right away was the best way to do this. But boy, my fleet's bad and dying and constantly fighting and not getting refueled. Because the refueling ship is instead of actually refueling, it's canceling its missions. Move to fuel. 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 Oh, our colony's being attacked again. Luckily, we put those troops down. I'm glad we did, because that's the only thing we have defending our outer colony right now is the troops that we built. And we didn't build many, because we can't afford anything. But we did build some, and they're holding it together. I am actually kind of excited. Oh yeah. Yep. I'd love to do something about this. They're literally robbing us of the essential things that we need. Because I have no way to stop them. This is a really good location. I'm gonna run out of fuel if I don't go after fuel soon. I should just, I also need this carbonite so I can make my stations better. And I also need this. Everything's in my system. It's such a great system. It's just not able to be built. Okay, that's the first priority. And I think this is the second priority. I need to build ships, but I can't build them because... Well, look. Critical resource problems, right? That's why I can't build ships. I have critical resource problems. But the civilian economy is doing its job. It's sending out people. I am not taking protection. You're not taking the rest of my money either. Look, I'm not doing it. It's fine. We've got this. I am 100% sure that I do not need to bow to any more pirates. I've already accepted one treaty from one group of pirates. I'm not doing it again. Some other empire needs to deal with those guys. Not me. Somebody else. Oh, more pirates. That's great. I love it. It's always more pirates. Like every second of every day. You have 0 fuel. We almost got our refueling done, so we'll... Once the refueling takes place here, he's just... Okay. Oh, some money. Yes. Now we build fuel. Okay. Okay, once these stations are in place, we could probably actually start doing stuff. Look, we have money. That's crazy. That's because of all the stuff the civilian economy is buying. Okay. What we don't have is resources, and that's a problem, because I cannot build ships. And what I need is ships. If I could build ships, we would be getting out of this situation. I am losing my head about where to check for things. If I could build ships, can I? Construction ships, I can. Two? I mean, it's a start. I think we cancel the civilian queue. Let them queue up after the freighters. The frigates, I mean. Oh, it already... I don't know what I just did there. New frigate completed. All right. This frigate... is going to be... Okay. Let's take a second. Dismiss this. Take a look. Let's look at our military fleets here. Our one fleet, the first fleet, is kind of holding its own. Our one refueler here still has one more target to refuel up here before they can leave. And that guy's got 92, he's got 81, he's got 81. That's a traitor trying to get away. That's the guy. You need to refuel this guy for me, please. Let's stop all this stuff. Pause for a second. That's good. Now let's go back to military. Let's see all ships not in fleets. So our brand new frigate is fleeing. That's not unexpected. Let's create a new fleet. Let's add you to the second fleet. Go to the second fleet. Guard the planet. This ship is going to be lost, probably. Maybe not. Maybe this guy will flee. He does want to flee. Oh, this guy's new. Come on now. Okay. Let's pause. Let's look at resources. Everything's bad. Let's go to here. We'll look at our construction yards. We'll go here and we will ask the question, can I build frigates? I can build 2 more frigates, 3, 4. That's fine. That'll be enough. That'll be enough frigates. We will defend our home. It's happening. As long as you can make sure that this steel keeps coming in. You poor beleaguered guys. Where is my refueler? That's the wrong type. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually check to see if that fleet had refueled. Succeeded. Good. So I need to take my friend, the crafty guide. I love his name. And I need to, let's give him a hotkey so we can do this as easily as possible. You're fine. You're okay. You're okay. You're terrible. So we're gonna just transfer fuel to this poor dead explorer. It's okay. Let's look at our explorers. That's good. Let's look at our incoming resources now. Oh. Okay. Fundamental resources checklist. Silicon. Menbar steel. Emeros and Necros crystals. Polymer. Caslon. Now we need the other gas so we can start using our proper weapons. This planet is perfect, and it's in our main system. This is such a good system. Like, there is very few times you see a system that's just straight up as good as this one. I am so excited about this start. This is why I'm really excited. Because that plan to use the explorers and put both colony ships on one world, well, except for 200,000, I think, or whatever. I think I kept 200,000, maybe. Frigate completed. All these new frigates, as soon as they come in, we gotta grab them and add them to the second fleet. We could do this as a group. Second fleet. Second fleet. Okay. We have built a second fleet and actually are maintaining it. We're actually making enough money that it's not causing us to go bankrupt to have two fleets. That's very nice. These guys are neutral with us, but we can afford to give them a gift. Speak with them. Send a gift. We'll give a second scale gift to them right now. Offer treaties. Move up to limited trade. Good. Good. We cannot afford to lose them. They're like essential to our plans. We need them to like us. We're not. We've so much to do. We have one research base ship available. Right? Oh yeah, we have two available. So here and here, and hopefully we'll be fine now. They're attacking here. We're going to need a second fleet for the northern colony. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that we're economy stable, and if we're economy stable, I can afford to build fleets. I guess the second thing for economy stable we need to check is, are you pushing yourself too hard? You are not. Private economy. Good job. Good job, private economy. Once we get those two research stations out, we might actually start being able to research things at a regular speed. This game might be working. Luck, plus the new strategy, has made this a successful start. The luck of having three good planets close to each other matters a lot, but at this point, those planets are hardly helping us. In fact, there's an argument that I colonized this too soon. I don't think so. I think they're going to be fine. But it is a strong argument that I colonized that too soon. 300 million is a lot. So it'll be okay. Things are calming a bit. I think we're driving off more and more pirates, which is good. And I think our transport ships are actually making it through, which is also good. We need to make sure we keep steady to this. You want... no, we're not doing any sort of tourism this early. It's too early for that. First new research station, second new research station. Still taking forever because we cannot put money into our research. I think we might accept that that's going to take forever and make this move. This shouldn't be too long. I think that will be fine while we get to the point where our research actually starts mattering. We do have the edge of extra research that comes from being a refugee start. And that edge is going to really work out for us, I think. Because we can afford to go a little bit without worrying about it. Nope, we don't take protection. We're nearly we're nearly defense stable. We're not taking protection when we're this close to actually being defense stable, okay? This guy is fine, this guy. Where are you at? Anyway, now that you're refueled. Oh. Explore that. And you... Could you refuel? And could you refuel now that doing so is possible? Let's see. I'm not defending that station right now. Not right now. Okay. I would say this is gonna go good. Research station? I think we should. Let's look at what it makes sense for us to build. We still have a fuel shortage, so we'll build that. I don't know if this is defendable. We'll have to take the risk. We will build this. That might be all for now. That might be all for now. I feel like this might be good, but I don't want to commit to it. Maybe this is better. We'll do this for some resources. I think so. We want to sell his star shards, but we can't afford that. Could you guys, refuel and repair, please? Hopefully we have enough fuel for you here. I need these fleets to have buttons now. We can get to them quickly. Good. Okay. Stability has been achieved. We have 2 colonies. We have 2 fleets. We have super annoying pirates. But every required basic resource is coming in. We do have the ability to become stable, which is exciting. I think our civilian economy is actually still private economy. Likewise, they're actually making more money than they were previously. They're gaining money. That means our job to ship ratio with them is actually doing pretty good too. That is very surprising, since it's been so difficult to get that to work in any of these games. 2 planets at the start, an extra one that's not colonized, and independence. Definitely, I feel like the Explorer fleet with the 2 colonies putting all the people on the same world is a big difference. This is manageable, like a normal game. In all of my previous attempts, this thing went at this, like, we were hitting -12, -20, -30 for extended periods of time because we didn't have population to match with the growth of an empire at the start. But this actually feels like a normal game. Like, I can wait. The pirates come, my 2 fleets handle them. I actually got to build some troops, not many, but enough to drive pirates away. This is going to work, I think. And that's kind of really exciting. Because with all the previous ones that didn't work, I'm not even worried about going into the negatives anymore. I mean, I am. We do eventually need to have a positive economy, but that's really growth, right? Now you're attacking research stations. I love it. There's nothing even on research station. The only thing you could do with a research station is blow it up. You okay? Because the researchers are still researching. I have 3 research stations out, which is great. I have a lot of hope. None of those are worthwhile. Let's look at what we're bringing in for resources. I feel like we're getting all not. They're telling us we don't have enough fuel. It's very rare to have enough fuel, so that's a thing. We definitely don't have enough polymer, but we have some, which is going to keep us running. Neculos, Emros, whatever this is. Emeros crystals, that's good. Menbar, plenty of steel. Silicon, almost all of our silicon supply is coming from a single planet. I mean, that's the true of almost everything at this point. All right, though. This looks good. I mean, it's not good. Look at these critical things. But still. So, Castellan fuel is critical. Look. Okay, this is all we have. Oh, is that even true? It's not even true. That's probably too far out, though, right? Probably too far out for now, since we don't have much to protect it with. Yeah. So now we gotta try to figure out what our method for making money is going to be at the start. We could pirate hunt. I think if we can get things a little bit stable, we could have both of our our fleets join together and actually kill some of the pirate hulls. We can't tech push because we just simply aren't good enough at that. I might actually give up on this plan and go back to building fast mining. I can't fall behind with these guys, but we've not met anybody, which means we're not likely to see any problems with them right away. The good thing about killing pirates early is that you usually get free weapon techs that can push you ahead. I would like to get my blasters, but the thing is, I don't have the quartz. And I don't think we've seen it. If we've seen it, I might consider... No, we haven't even seen it. So that will be a while off before we can do that, realistically. What are our explorers doing? No mission here. Let's send you to explore this. You just finished refueling as well. You can go there. You just finished refueling as well. Have you do this system. And the outreach ship is still on auto. All right. Exploration is still happening. It almost feels calm. Like there's a quiet that's come into the game. Like, It's almost soothingly calm. I probably can improve the frigate design down here, because these guys are basically emergency built, right? Not much I'll be able to do about the starting ships. They're all out of fuel again already. Nope, they're... Some of these ships seem to be using their fuel up way faster than the others. You too? Do refuel and repair, thanks. No. No protection. Okay, well, we don't need those though. Killing pirate ships is what we really want. So now that we're running out of money and things are starting to look a little better, might be an idea to see what we've got that our construction ships can do. No, we're not doing any resorts. I keep saying that word so funny. Resorts? I know how the word is said, okay? I just keep, it comes out of my mouth wrong. Okay, so there's an abandoned ship there. Got 2 abandoned ships in our main system, and then we got this abandoned ship here, but it's protected. I think we're gonna try to see if we can get these ships and then take them apart. We could use the tech boost, and I don't want to maintain them. Maybe we'll even find some money. The new frigate fleet. Good job. Drive those guys off. Don't let them attack your home. Research breakthrough on bombers. Nice. New research base. Always. Show me. That is this ship here. Should be my construction ship. Since my construction ships really have nothing else to do right now. Because I'm not building any stations. I think we might want to redesign our small mining stations now that we're no longer in the critical position we were before. So let's do an upgrade on the mining station. What I really want to do is add weapons to them so they can defend themselves the slightest bit. I mean, they really won't be able to defend themselves at this point, but I think we should be able to afford the upgrades at this point. Missiles, we're going to be doing beams and missiles, so though I am tempted. Am I? No, I am not tempted to put any like I'm kind of tempted to put like a medium thom beam on the top, then maybe put small missiles out the back. They make this small missiles as well. There we go. I don't know that I gave... Like, those are civilian, so they might just upgrade those on their own. I think they will. Show me this. This is the other ship that I knew we discovered that we were, we want to rebuild so we can take them apart. So let's see about that. I can also consider doing some upgrades to mining vessels. Like, we have... I did not take any mining hulls or any hulls away from them. Usually I would. But I kind of just forgot. To be fair, I just forgot. If we look at small mining ship, we don't have large mining ships yet, so we didn't need to take those away. And we also have freighter, right? Small freighter. We could upgrade the small freighter design. Not really much I can do. They're already pretty much what they are. Yeah, I was hoping I could force an upgrade here. But there's nothing I can do that isn't cheesy, so we won't do that. It might be the same for the mining ship, but we'll check anyway. First of all, it doesn't need weapons. Doesn't need weapons. It's much better to give it shields than weapons. We can also throw on crystal sensors because they're super cheap. And we can range increase them and give them more cargo space, I think. That's 5 points. There's not enough to do another range increase, but that is an upgrade that I think is worth bothering with. We might see them retrofit or build some new ones, which could give us some of the money we need. That's starting to look like an empire. Starting to look like we have stuff going on. Let's see if we've coaxed some money out of the civilians or not. I keep calling the civilians. It's not civilians. It's private, but it's the same thing. Non-government, non-military. No. Didn't fall for our traps. Our trap. We probably need to give them something better in order to make that work. If we look at our next tech, we probably should be getting hyperdrives. They'll love that. And maybe enhanced engines. This is like an in-place upgrade, though, so they won't actually pay for them. Another good thing is we could try to get the... Wait, we need... Oh, we need nuclear supercharging. What if we, like, do this, and then this? I'm no longer sure that there's any relevant reason to rush the Actarians, simply because I've seen no one else. And they seem to be stable at 15. So... we need to get them stable at 20, and we need to get them at 20. It doesn't even have to be stable. It just has to be there, right? They're attacking my research station again. I don't know why. We're about to go negative, but that's normal. This is Distant Worlds 2. You always go negative in this game. That's just how it works. Literally just how it goes. So we acquired this ship. Take me to the location. I want you. So first we're going to look at you. Yeah. What is the maintenance? 500 per year. This would be like the literal most powerful ship that I possess. I am super tempted to not do the normal doctrine of destroying them for research and actually keep this thing. Because it's literally like the best ship I have. I could attach this to... Yes, it's costing us money that we can't afford, but I mean, we couldn't afford the fleet we built either. And it's less than the fleet, and it might actually be, legitimately, it might be stronger than the fleet. Yeah, it's a 400 strength ship that's going to cost us 500 per year. I think we cannot afford to get rid of that. We're going to set that to the second fleet to defend the home world, and then we'll see what happens when the other ship pops up. I might send the other one out to Fleet 1. Fleet 1 doing what it's always doing, dying. I mean, to be fair, it's not, they're not dying, they're actually succeeding quite well. They're holding this point, this northern point, really well. Where is this? I might actually build this. Pause here for a second. Where's this? This is there. I think so. Eventually we're going to have to start expanding the defense region, right? We're going to have to start being willing to defend other planets. Well, you know, is Distant Worlds 2. Oh, really? That's disturbing. Fine. I'm just gonna take that as them saying I don't need it. I don't need that. That's fine. We don't need to mine better. We're doing fine on mining. 17 years. Debt. It's fine. We now have operating... We're gonna build this eventually, right? I mean, it could be worse. What are our construction ships actually doing right now? Building the Great Monarch, building the mining station. Show this to me. Probably want to leave our construction ships doing nothing for a while so that they'll start picking up anything that we're getting from killing the pirates. Because we do need that. We basically need everything they want to send us. The pirates want to keep crashing against our ships. Oh, we should check how they're doing, right? And these guys are stable. Not well. None of the pirates are doing well as far as we know. And these are the guys who live literally in our territory. Take me to its location. Thank you. What does this thing look like? Strength 800. 1,000 credits per year. Wildly strong. This goes against my standard doctrine. Like, this goes so against my standard doctrine. My standard doctrine is always to smash these ships to get the stuff that's inside them. But this ship is just so good. I don't think so, though. I think we are currently stable. And I think it's just too valuable as a Hulk. I think it's too valuable to just break it up. It's possible that it could give us entire technologies. We will keep the first one, the 500 one, but we're gonna break this one up. I think that's pretty reasonable. Plus, I don't want to go another 1,000 into debt. Ooh, somebody spent some money on something. Decline. We got to start thinking of ways that we can get the civilian economy to give us money. That gonna matter. They're actually profitable right now, which means we can afford to get them to build more stations. I already have a station in that system, so we might as well do it. We'll take the fuel that we put off over there. We are eventually going to have to let our construction ships sit for a bit. No, that's not true. We probably can actually use the money we currently have to build one more. Let's see. If we go to here, we could probably build one construction yard, which I think now is the time for. Did you just fully automate as soon as you come out, bud? Thanks so much. I think that's the right decision. We have a strong position for when we enter into the next stage, which is when we can start actually making money. We're 1.5 billion space cats right now, which is good. A little bit of money is being spent by the private economy to build stuff. That's why our money is sort of wobbling around. New construction ship completed. You guys really want to build this? Fine, we'll do it. I give up. No protection. We're not doing that. What are our explorers doing? I might just put our explorers onto their, like... Did you auto-explore? I'm gonna just let them all auto-explore now. But you, I'm actually gonna change you to scout systems. Go out. Find out what's out there. See if we got neighbors or anything. The time for manual explorers is done. Fleet is a little damaged. Let's actually look at you and see. Oh no, you're actually fine. You'll be fine. You do need to refuel eventually. I could send someone up to refuel you, though. And by someone, I mean the one refueling ship, right? Go. Let that guy go out and do his work. This ship is taking a long time to retire, but, you know, it's a big ship. How many do we have queued here? Everything we have queued is at least one red resource. That's good. Oh. Why did you guys only ever build one? Oh, wait. Yeah. That's weird. I thought I built more, and I don't have... I do have money! It's like everything came together. I really... Maybe the pirates... No, there's no way the pirates successfully... Oh, you're just taking forever to build them. Nope. That's fine. Oh. What? Why did that kill our guys? That looked like a victory for us. Or did they bombard us? That doesn't seem right. Alright, we gotta watch this. We need troops here. What we really need to do maybe is defend this planet. Because yeah, as things look right now, they're in trouble. Let's do that. They need a starbase as soon as I can afford it, but that's still quite a ways away. And they need... Why am I getting so many critical research failures? Come on, game. It's like torture. I need to succeed, not fail. Come on. I can't even like force it, you know? I want to force it, but I don't have the money. Okay. All right. 10,000 from those new builds, probably. And probably new ships to support them. That means maybe I try to build a... base here. That's everything we have. But I think that's right. It's getting there. Find that. Oh, thank goodness. that okay, fine. You took away what we'd done, but then you gave us double back, and now it's immune to breaking, so we're okay. We are okay. Is this an inline upgrade? Yeah, no, the Jerax is actually something you have to build. That's good. That'll help us a lot. General is dismissed because he's bad. Oh, discovered new stuff. Some scenery. There are a lot of space pirates, but I think that we're handling things pretty well right now. Once this builds up and I have money on hand again, we'll build another fleet. Decline that. Mining station is under attack. They're probably gonna rob us. If we gotta lose anything, it's luxury resources, so that's fine. They can rob us, I guess. General has appeared. How are the pirates doing? Not great, not terrible. 14. Okay, we're not doing that. All right. There are literally no big moves we can make now, so we'll speed up. Not a lot we can do right now, except wait for technologies to start coming through. Our economy is stabilized. Our resource income is not critical. But, oh, that's there. That should be handleable. Probably do need to maybe repair the first fleet. No, they're doing fine. Maybe we upgrade these frigates. The other research station completed. Maybe we upgrade these frigates. That might be something. The colony's being attacked again. I think we're gonna have to decide to defend this colony with one of our fleets. You want to give us a non-aggression treaty? I gotta think about that one. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That'll take some pressure off us. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Decline. Dismiss. All right. So I cannot build the troops required to protect this planet because they keep getting killed by pirates before they reach full strength. Which means I need to protect them. So let's think about this fleet, right? This is where the least attacks are happening. Probably going to split this fleet. We can do this while running slow. We're probably going to split this fleet. So we're going to take the strong guy. And then 2 others. And then we're going to build them into a new fleet. No. New fleet, yep. Then you can be added to the 3rd fleet. Then you can be added to the 3rd fleet. Now this is going to probably mean I'm going to have to micro to make this worthwhile, so I'm going to have to be checking places out a whole lot more. But I don't see another way to protect this planet. So let's send them here. Let's make this their home base. And then tell them to guard it, just to get them over there. That should make things a little bit more stable. Leaves the homeworld relatively well defended. Help a lot. The GRX drives should also make it so that we get some defense up in the north. Which is exciting. What am I talking about? I said 2 sentences that were different parts of my brain at the same time. The defense in the north should keep the pirates at bay, as it has been doing. Also, the GRX drives should get us some money from the civilians because they will want upgrades that have better drives in them. Just like we'll want upgrades with better drives in them. Can move this back to 8 for a bit. I feel like our economy is pretty stable right now. There. Okay, show me. So what's happened here is the second we took some ships off here, they decided to attack it. Okay. They're now using this as their main entry point. They're attacking here a lot. I think it's because this station only really has luxuries on it. And pirates love to steal luxuries. Once we have a drive upgrade, I might start using these fleets to cover more than one world. Yeah, we're being raided, that's fine. I don't think my economy allows for a vast armada. I think this is a vast armada for my economy right now. Okay, our defenders have been driven off the capital, and now we're being attacked like 1,000,000 times. See what happens when you change the balance of things? None of these attacks are that important. Be nice if we could kill some pirate ships. Yeah, the pirates are actually successfully destroying my troops. Which is not great. Because I cannot afford to replace them. And these guys were also driven back. It's these new pirates. They're so strong. So we were having stability for a while too. Ah, the drives will help. Yeah. It's pretty normal, though, at the beginning of a Distant Worlds 2 game to be in debt for a bit. Now, this isn't that bad. Could be so much worse. Usually it's completely unstable. But right now, it's... they have bases, but I can't explore out far enough to find them. And I don't have the Empire strength to seek them out. If I find one of their bases, I could potentially unify all of my 3 fleets together. And that might kill a pirate base. You gotta repair. Can't just sit out there. For example, there is a pirate base in my stuff right here that I did actually do a non-aggression treaty with, because they were so close to me early in the game that I had to. I guess they're raiding for our science, but we don't have much of that. Pirates raided for more science. They don't tend to destroy things except for your defensive ships, though. Just fled away at 0 fuel, and now they're going to take forever to get back in. Is my singular guy? Could you... Could you refuel this guy? And then that guy. I don't even know. I guess the third guy will be inside the marker, probably. I don't know where the other guy is. Well, it's fine. We'll find him in a minute. I kind of regret destroying that really good ship because it gave me literally nothing. That's not true. They only announce it if you succeed. It's probably filled tons of bars in here. Like this bar has stuff in it. Those engines have stuff in it. It did give me stuff destroying that ship, just not enough of anything to fill anything. That I was working on myself. The interesting weapon system lines that it rose? No, not really. Still, stuff that's useful. And the new hyperdrives will, I am really hoping, get us a boost of cash, because unlike my previous, the best sign that this is a stable refugee fleet game is that this is usually bonkers by now. Like, they're usually losing money. Because you have so little population with all the fleets except for the Explorer fleet that you just can't make money, and then they bankrupt themselves building ships to try to make their supply lines work. It's awful. But they're doing well, which means I can eventually transition into the normal tactic of sucking money out of them by forcing them to upgrade ships. Right now, my construction ships are probably idle. Oh, nope, they're doing the repairs. Well, the pirates are giving the construction ships jobs. That's good. Everything's damaged. It's fine. We don't need undamaged things. We built the spaceport, right? That's gotta be worth something. We should be. I mean, it's scheduled. The only one that ever gets skipped is Friday. It gets skipped if my week is too busy. But I have a good plan for this week, so highly unlikely that we'll be missing the YouTube episode on tomorrow or on Friday. Yes. The private economy needs to buy ships to operate, and it needs those ships to do certain things like move fast and have big cargo hulls. So if I build certain technologies, they'll give me money because they have to pay me to build ships. Right now, if we look at our civilian ships, we've got a pretty decent number of civilian ships, and they are making money, which means those ships are not pointless. There are probably some passenger ships left over from the start of the game. There are... Oh, what? See, this is one of the things that happens. Oh no, this ship is being used... No, it doesn't have a mission. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you sitting with people? Oh, you probably fled due to an attack and you haven't figured it out yet. That happens sometimes. Yeah, all the passenger ships seem to have fled due to an attack. Well, good luck. Hopefully your AI figures out what's wrong soon, because you can't just stand out there. 3,672 is not that bad. Let's check out the 3 fleets you need to repair. Those ships are still stranded. Yeah. Well, hoping the pirates give us a bit of a break. Of course not. Of course we can't get a break. I like this planet. I kind of wish it was my capital. All right. Have a good day. I really wish this was my capital. It's sad I found it second because they're so close. They're both so close to the start, to my starting point, which was like here. That if I'd found this first, I mean, it's not likely I would have. This is just a better capital, though. Why are you mad at us? You're not. It's that's not where it tells you if they're upset with you, okay? You're looking at the wrong thing. They're fine. They're just as happy as they've always been. I don't know why I thought the colonization chance was their happiness for a second there. I do not know why, but I did. We need the sec, okay? Why are we back down to 1? Could be running at 8. Gotta run at 8 when there's little to do. Otherwise we don't get anywhere. Attacking the research station, that's fine. Just steal some science. I am literally okay with the pirates stealing my science. They can steal all the science they want. Nope. Oh. You'd think... this ship is not as much too strong as I was afraid it was. As long as they don't dump too much stuff on the planet, we're fine. They'll be fine there as well, but I should rebuild the dead troops, because this planet has to use its troops up in order to, like, keep the raids from destroying us. Many a brave cat has died in combat to preserve our empire. 2%, come on, 2%! I don't know how much this is going to give us. It may give us nothing, to be fair. Research base, I don't care. Raid the research bases. This is my favorite thing for you to raid. Okay. Those are set. That's not a lot. I was hoping for more. Well, it gives us an opportunity to just make sure all the designs are being done anyway. So let's go to the small mining ship. Upgrade it. Make sure it has the new drive. Go to the small freighter. Let's upgrade it. Make sure it has the new drive. Let's go to our... Am I going to actually... We should upgrade the explorers and the construction ships at least, right? Where's the explorer? Where's the construction ship? There it is. Suppose I should upgrade everything, though. We've got no other technology increases that would be worthwhile here. Oh. Somehow, one more. I'm so tempted to take the damage control unit off, even though it's a bad idea since my fleets are always stranded with no place to repair, but I guess we could take the crystal sensors off. That doesn't feel good, but I suppose it's something. We have no escorts, and we cannot upgrade the other ships because they are... the other combat ships because they are a class that we don't have the technology for yet. Mining station being bombarded. Yeah. Boarded, not bombarded. Not so bad. I should... Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to do this proper. You guys, I want you to retrofit. You should retrofit right where you are. I want you guys to retrofit. Now, we'll leave the first fleet out there because it's the strongest fleet since it has the starting tech ships. I'd say it's got the you know, the destroyers. I am going to increase the size of both of these fleets by 2. I don't know why I'm zooming in to do something that I can much more easily do from the construction page. You're going to build me 2 more frigates. And then you're going to build me... You can't afford anymore. Fine. It's gotta be what it's gotta be. They'll build more stuff. It's too early for a colony ship. Anyway, really, the only other thing I could validate spending the money on right now is getting these guys to like me better, which I should do. Klein. Fine, you want me to build this? Sure. You've been bugging me about this forever. Fine, we'll do it. If I can get enough to give a gift to the Actarians, that could be worthwhile. Fine with that. Good job driving those pirates off. Still need to build you more troops. Always need to build you more troops. Let's build it to 3 again. To 4 again. They're never getting through. The troops are being killed while they're still mustering, which is why they don't actually stand. But still, it's good. What are my exploration ships all doing? They're all exploring. Wait, did I not change you to scout? I might just manual you for a bit. Ooh, crashed Zenox ship. Show me. Technological data. High-speed hyperdrives. Multi-team exploration. So that's putting us there. Multi-team exploration is good, but I don't have the money for it. I would actually consider just pushing this, but that's not what we're going to be doing. Probably, again, to suck more money out of the civilian economy, probably getting enhanced civilian ships would be good. I'm going to pay for it while I have it, then I can make the decision later whether or not to prioritize it. Because I almost never have money, so we should use the money when we have it, right? Okay, that's weird. You guys came, that guy came really close to our planet. All right. You know, actually, this guy should be... I'll let him finish, but check this star first. But he should come in and retrofit. Hopefully all the other explorers find time to do that, too. Okay. How are the pirates doing? Not that great. Not that great. Many of them have been 0 for so long that they're kind of neutral. Mining station. Research breakthrough. Enhanced storage. Now that's an in-place upgrade, so it just makes all the ships better immediately, right? Yeah. That's fine. Those cargo bays will help with the moving of goods anyway. Can access the schematics. Efficient hyperdrives. That's not great. 2 different directions for hyperdrive tech, which is not something we really want, but build that research base right away. Do that. So you found, whoops, that's not right. Found your way in. You're out of fuel. Fine. Yeah, I really gotta put this this guy back on a key so I don't have to look for him every time. You need to go out there, you need to save this ship because he's I blame the ship when it was me. I chose the action. He's manualed. He's a manual ship. It's my fault that he's stranded. He didn't do anything. No, we're already friendly enough that I don't have to pay you money for anything. That's construction research. Assign that mission, please. Yeah, I mean, they can steal from our luxury resource stations. I'm actually pretty fine with that. It's going to slow our population growth down, but that's not a really big problem right now. I mean, population is the way this game works. Without population, you don't go anywhere, but I'm not worried about it right now. Okay. What I worry about is when those say that they attack planets, because that means that they're actually, you know, hurting us bad. I bet all of those guys that I built... What am I clicking on random things for? I bet all those guys that I built are built now. Oh, wait. Didn't I build more than this? I thought I built 4. Oh, no, I didn't. I was unable to build 4. Right. You need to add yourself to the second fleet, because that's home defenders. You need to add yourself to the second fleet. Maybe I built 3 and lost 1? I may have. I mean, my fleets aren't great, so it's not surprising when you lose stuff. This fleet, though, should actually be able to do its work now. This is fine. Okay, I knew those guys existed. We must have just... Or I discovered 2 groups of them, and I thought it was 1. That's fine. I don't really like bugs, so... Map, location maps, and 1,000 credits of money. I would love it if you guys could just kill more pirate ships so I can make more money off of them, because that would really definitely help stabilize the economy. I mean, I'm asking a lot of some ships that aren't that great, to be fair. Oh yeah. We have 2 critical shortages, 1 for construction goods, 1 luxury critical shortage, 6 luxury critical shortages, I should say. We're actually doing okay with fuel, though. We have adequate fuel, which is unusual, and we have most of our construction needs filled. That's not the worst. We have 0 sources of Cuprica, so we've built no Cuprica at all. That's not great. We don't have that much polymer, so let's check that out. See if we can run while we do this. Cuprica. We'll build this station, and then polymer. We will build this station. Oh, stop for a second. That's good. I don't think we're going to go for fast mining. I think we're going to do the enhanced civilian ships so we can build large miners and bigger freighters, which will hopefully entice them to give us more money. We need to get about 30,000 to build the 3rd colony. And I think that's doable. I really think that we can do that. Because this isn't that bad. If we can get that 3rd colony, things will definitely start getting better. So we're building civilian ships. I think I wanted to check to see about my upgrade here for everything, basically. But most importantly, we got to get the mining ship upgraded. Oh wait, was that an in-place? That was an in-place one, wasn't it? If you look at the mining ship before... Yeah, that was not a... That was not... We cannot prey on them over that power upgrade. We didn't go for that power upgrade for that reason. We went for that power upgrade because we want to get our racial shields. That's why we went to here. So we can get this. That's fine. No money in that, but that's okay. The fact that I'm only minus 4,000, I actually have 3 fleets that are kind of pirate ready is pretty good. Like, it feels pretty good. Still constantly being attacked by pirates everywhere, but that's because we're not at the point ready. I'm not ready yet to let my ships, like, find their own targets. Really, if I could let my ships find their own targets, we would have a better time. Where? Was that a real first contact? I think that was a real first contact. That's the wrong one. I was on the right one to begin with. That is a real first contact. Okay, do we actually know where you are? We don't. We literally have no idea where you are. I don't have gifts to send. I don't have money. I don't know where you are. Maybe it'll appear in a second if we unpause. No. That means they're close, but not insanely close. Because we don't see borders. We gotta deal with this though. These two, if they take them, I don't know, maybe later we'll fight them. But these guys, we cannot let them take them. Actually means we might have to... How long will this take? 5 years. I don't think we're gonna have the money to buy a colony ship anyway. So there's that. Let's look at our shortages. Trying to fix the polymer shortage. It's almost always a fuel shortage. Could consider trying to make cheap resort stations. I have feelings about that. It could help bring this up. It will cause the civilian economy to build passenger ships. I'm legitimately not sure about that. Not usually a good strategy. What is usually a good strategy, though, is looking at your mining stations, remembering that at the beginning of the game, you took away their commerce centers, and giving them their commerce centers back. Wonder if we can give them the second docking bay back, too. Or maybe second docking bay off, but then small mining engine? Those are 40, right? What if we drop this to small? Not quite. We just remove one of these. Not that's enough. Let me put a small mining engine on again and do this. It's literally one off. Oh, wait. Oh, because I didn't take it off. I put something else in its place. Small mining engine. I wonder... No, there won't be enough room. So put the Thawon beam back on. Or the Thawon being, or Thuon being. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Let's try this. Let's see if they upgrade those. I think they will. They might even be forced to. Okay, critical research breakthrough. Civilian ships. That's useful. Come on, guys. You could do it. More. Give me more money. If you could double the amount of money you've given me, you're not going to do it. You're not going to double it. I know. It's too much to ask. But you are telling me that I should build the research station, which we will. Why not? We'll build it. We'll build one resort base just to see what happens. Just to see if it helps. Just the one. You know, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll build even more. Maybe we'll build all of them, right? Any place that could like be a resort base that's like safe. Like there, it's safe. That's in a protected system. Let's see if this helps. I don't know if this will help. I usually avoid doing this until really late game because it's something I do more for fun than because it actually helps. But if this leads us to getting a better economy earlier, we'll try it out, right? Yeah, you just basic. You're just rating all our research bases. So I have 3 fleets. Ships not in fleet. Well, I still can. I should go to the construction yard. Wait, that's not the construction yard. This is. And then I should build... Can't. I didn't act fast enough. Should have paused so I could spend that money that I didn't have. There they are. They're actually closer than I thought they would be. We have miners out there. I mean, that could be a problem. Technologically, we're very likely still ahead of them. But, like, actual strength, they're very likely ahead of us. Okay. You know, good neighbors would kill some of these pirates. Right? Good neighbors would kill some of the pirates? Yeah, they would. Okay. Oh, another... Okay, it's fine though. I have 4 planets. I'm not afraid. That's not great. Maybe they'll fight each other. Every time it feels like it's going well, this stuff happens. Okay. I am going to immediately see if they built new hulls. Add new. Medium freighter. Auto-generate. Except for weapons, whatever they do is fine. How much is a cargo bay? That's fine. You're doing great. Yeah, you're doing great. That's fine. And now add new, where's mining ship? Medium mining ship. You can put a small mining engine on it almost. Not even close. Not even close. Here's a little bit more zoom for you. There you go. Save and exit. Now we want to obsolete the one that the computer made. We want to go to small freighter. Obsolete that. I'm gonna go to small mining ship. Obsolete that. Okay. I need more. I need more than that too. That's not enough. Come on, guys. I need more than that as well. We're talking 40,000. I don't think there's 40,000 in them. I don't think they got 40,000 in them. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe. Maybe. If they do, if it pops one more time, we gotta build that colony ship. It has to exist. So let's go to our build it in the capital, because that would be where we'd siphon the population from. Fuel barge, everything's lit up. There it is. Colony ship, 42,000. That is so much money. That is so much money. So much money. Fine. We really got to try to get these guys. So if we make more money, this is the keystone. These guys are more important. We have another planet, right? But right now, this is the planet that matters, right? So if they keep giving us money, which they might, because it was a huge upgrade for them, right? Those ship upgrades are a huge upgrade. They're one of the most important jumps forward that you can push. So we want to give these guys the biggest gift we can afford. More important than anything else. Okay, maybe it's not more important than literally anything else. Did I ever... Actually, no, I didn't. Okay. It's not more important than literally everything else. We're going to build something first, because we're still making money off of the civilians, and while we're still making money off of them, I should actually build those 2 frigates I still need. 1, 2. There. Now we're prepared to give these guys whatever gift it takes, whatever gift we have available to them. Yes, our costs are going up, I know. They attacked our colony. That's the first time in a long time they've attacked our colony. So we have the colony ship now. Do we want to speak with these guys? I'm going to send them a gift. The largest gift we can. Never mind. We want to offer a treaty. We want a free trade agreement to hopefully lock it in. Good. Where does that put us on getting you guys to like us enough to put people on your world permanently? 100% success. Let's do it. we're gonna do the usual tactic, which is we're gonna build it. We're gonna fill it in. Once it's filled in, we're gonna stop it outside of the world because it won't get there fast enough. Because it won't get there fast enough. The colony ship is not automated. And we cannot afford to let it just sit there doing nothing. Ancient monitoring station. Override defenses. I'm going to go into debt for this because I can't afford to actually fight this. Heavy missiles, improved missiles. Okay. Well, we did want to do missile tech. We did say that, so that's good. The hardest problem right now is going to be if we might not have the money we need when everything comes down. We need to keep an eye on these independents. Too soon to negotiate. Yep, we know. Let's watch them on the colonization screen instead. So it's going to actually get there before they drop, I think, which is great. That's perfect. If they get there before it drops, it's fine. As soon as they land on the planet, we're going to immediately evacuate the Zenox by telling them that Zenox can't live there because we do not want to live here. I don't think. You know, maybe this place is actually good for us. Actarians? Yeah, no, but not Actarians. We're not Actarians. Okay. What? What? Wow. Are you serious? What kind of timing is that? What kind of timing is that? There's definitely not an attack there like seconds ago. I grab you. Put you in orbit of the sun. So we can get eyes on this. One good thing is we have enough money to give them another... If the colonization chance goes down too much, which is not unexpected, we can force it back to 100% because we have enough money for that. The frick? Why would they hunt my colony ship? What a thing to do. Okay. Let's, I mean, we could just hope that 90 is enough, right? Oh, why did they do... Why? Why are they being attacked by pirates right now? At the worst possible timing. Come on, game. Right when we need to colonize it, they're being attacked by pirates. They can't even defend themselves against the pirates. Fine. This is going to be a huge mistake. But we're gonna do it. Because this is just such an important thing for us to do. Wait, what? No, just no, that's not what we wanted. That's the wrong one. We're looking for the fleet. Oh, you guys really need to retrofit and refuel. We'll deal with you in a second. Can you guard this planet, please? Can you move to like here? This is annoying. This is going to cost us money. But they took a non-aggression pact with us. That's good for us. We want that. Oh, no. We offered it to them. Yeah, we haven't paid them any money, so they're not going to do it right away. That's not how this works. Okay. We are in orbit. Nice. We need to talk to these guys. Please. Please, take our money. You will take our money. Good. We will move into orbit. Once you're here, we'll give them the money. Nice. Hey, buds. Have some money. Awesome. Colony ship. Please. Colonize. Thank you. Second fleet. Go back to home defense. Thank you. Now, before we forget, ships not in a fleet. These go to the third fleet. That's who they're for. That's where they go. Crafty guide. Good guy you are. Your number is... Never set a number for you. Okay, your number can be 0. Great. Now we need to go up north to our ever-vigilant defenders. You're gonna invade them? Interesting. I don't care about that. I don't think. Let's go to 10 here. Can you refuel this guy? Refuel this guy. Refuel this guy. Oh. And then refuel this guy. Thanks a ton. Why are... What? Every... Wasted my money. Just stop. Don't go far. Stop. Look, they're gonna flee once the planet's defended. Or they're gonna attack us and we're gonna actually fight them. Right? One of those two things is gonna happen. This guy gonna actually attack or is he gonna flee? Gone. Frickin' colonize. Colonize them. Jeez. This is fine. This is exactly how I wanted this to work out. I absolutely wanted to have to... No! Did you leave? Why did you leave? I just told you. Oh, they're pursuing. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. You can pursue. Never. Go back here and guard this planet until your stupid colony ship is stupid all the way colonized. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was way too much effort. It's fine. This just happens sometimes in this game. It's just something you gotta accept. They're gonna have to stay here for a while. What are we gonna do with these guys? Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to set the people who can live here to, like, nobody that's not Actarian for now. Those are all the people we know. That's great. We'll always apply that to all ocean colonies, but we'll click it again later. The Zenox who are here should be pretty... I mean, I don't have to force them off. It's not actually required because it bases their happiness... It bases the pop growth off whoever's the best, but... I like to do it anyway. I like to have it done early. Minus 12. Alright. That's fine. We're gonna have to leave these guys here for a bit, which is not great. Because it leaves our capital defended by a single station that cannot do the job. But if the money keeps going up because the civilians keep needing to buy stuff, I hope I haven't strained them too much. Still making a profit, but I've taken almost all their cash. It's fine. If they spend themselves out, that's good for me. As long as they're not losing money. Because they'll recover if they're not losing money. So I think what we need to do here is we need to build another new fleet here. So here we're going to build more frigates. It's going to put us more into debt, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3 is a good start. That way we can leave these guys defending there. They will not take it. Did they not attack them? I guess not. I was sure they would. That changes a lot for us, though. Let's just look at our situation. We're probably going to be ending the stream around 3:30, so... we'll take a look at the situation. So we look at new colonies here. And we go to... suitability. If we look at... Oh, we can't look at suitability for Actarians yet, can we? No, because they're not assimilated. We're not going to do the assimilation trick because that's cheesy. It might have even been removed by this point. Wait, do they not assume... No, they're not going to assimilate yet, right? Yeah, it takes a tiny bit of time for them to assimilate when they come over voluntarily. Let's slow back down to 4 for now. So that's another 50 million population. And a planet that is currently not profitable. We look at our colony list, oh, but the other planet's profitable already, which is super nice. That's really good. We're gonna make our way out of this. I'm seeing us get out of this now. We've officially made contact with the bugs north of us. Now, these guys hate each other, so they might focus on each other. Hard to say. But we have a nice triangle of colonies down here. plus one more colonizable world with our main people. We are friends. Greetings, strangers. We are the Boskar Collective. Our community strives to achieve expansion and prosperity. I'm relatively certain that this always turns out bad. Okay, let's get the high-tech research. How are our explorers doing? Our manual explorer here is... You should probably start exploring in this direction. Like there. That's fine. Okay, we have enough money that we can increase the fleet guarding the capital that we just built. So let's do that. And we're only 5,000 in the hole with 3 colonies and Actarians. And the reason why the Actarians are so great is there are ocean worlds in this cluster. I didn't really search them because, I mean, I didn't search them at the beginning, but there's definitely, like, this is good, right? This is an Actarian world right here. This is an 11. I feel like there were more, but I guess not. I guess it's 1 Actarian world. Well, that's 2 Actarian worlds, though. Better than nothing, right? It gives us 2 colonization targets without even having to leave the region. And I don't know, we may find more, right? We should pretty much be able to make these colonizations happen pretty fast. I'm excited because this is an actual regular game. This is a regular game of Distant Worlds 2. It's not some kind of crazy, we're gonna fail because everything falls apart in a couple of years. This is actually turning out to be a regular game. We are stable. It's happening. I am kind of really excited how stable we are. Did I never build a fleet here? Yeah, this is going to be the 4th fleet, so you can become the 4th fleet. You can join it. Join it. What are you doing? Could you, instead of whatever you're doing up there, could you join the 1st fleet? The 4th fleet? And could you also join the 4th fleet? And now let's just go through the fleets. 1st fleet is in terrible shape. It is literally in awful shape. You guys are doing okay. They should repair. You're fine. But this fleet desperately needs to repair. Not even defending its station anymore, it's just hanging out, so they might as well just... Wait. I was refueling them, no? Why did you stop? Why did you not do it? You out? No, you have fuel? Did you refuel these guys for me, guy? Did you do it? I'd love it. I'd love it if you refueled them for me. They won't take it, I don't think. We'll try, though. Still tons of pirate attacks, but we are stabilizing our situation finally. there's no way they'll do that right now, but they don't dislike us. Right? Like, this is okay. This is okay. That we can work with. Once this Actarian thing is done, I think we might just take the free tech. Right? I think that's reasonable. We don't technically need the Actarians to like us that much anymore, but it's good for future Actarians we meet. And we thought we would need it. So, you know. Yeah, we'll do that. We are seeing little bits of conflict at the edge of the Empire, but I think it's good. Hopefully the private economy... No, they're doing great. Good job, private economy. Good job at fueling our our lifestyle. We have 3 colonies. That means the next time we have money, we're probably going to grab planetary governance. I'm thinking. And as soon as we can afford it, I think we're going to do ice colonization. Because ice colonization will mean that a lot of our worlds will get better. Are there any worlds that are like within... not really. This is okay though, I think. For now, we'll explore up into this direction. We're probably going to have to do something aggressive, maybe north. We could also clear out these guys. I mean, I don't really like the bugs, and I don't think that just because we're space cats and just because we're cool space cats that live on ice planets that we have to be non-aggressive. Killing these 2 guys, just clearing them right out, might be in order. We need to have a good relationship with these guys first, though. Because we don't want to turn them against us, you know? They will quickly turn against us if we destroy, even if we destroy neutrals that they hate, they'll still turn against us, because that's just how it is. We're pretty stably losing about 5,000. At this point, though, I think we are fleet stable. When I say we're fleet stable, I mean, I don't think we're building any more fleets anytime soon. What are our construction ships doing? No mission. I'm okay with that. Let's see if there's any production shortages we need. We need this. Because that leads us to actually being able to go after our racial weapons. We have a stockpile, but we don't have any coming in. New research base. Sure. Is there anything else? We need more here. I think we have that gas like everywhere, right? We just haven't been building it. Yeah. Okay. Any other resource shortages? Always fuel. Always fuel. You're always short on fuel. A lot of these are outliers, like far off. Not too bad. That's next to a defended system. We're gonna have to start getting automated orders on our military ships so that they can defend the systems around them instead of just the ones they sit in. That's important. Let's just check. This fleet is ready. Since it's not doing its job anyway, it might as well go and repair. I don't want to retrofit these guys. So I'm gonna... Actually, it doesn't make any sense. We don't need to worry about that. We just do a refuel and repair, right? It's a close distance, so hopefully they just zip over there and zip back and nothing bad happens. But wow. 3 whole colonies, and one of them is independence that we can use to get ice worlds. That's actually kind of feeling good. And we still have this direction that we can search in, right? There's probably some stuff over here. They're always... It's like our research facility is like the thing that sits out in the open that they can go after, so they just go after it. Let's look at our colonies here. The next step is corruption buildings. Once we have money again. Which means the next actual step is something that will make the civilians all upgrade again. We should actually check for something like that. Since once fast mining is done, we're going to have no money for buying upgrades. We're hitting that weird spot again where we're kind of stuck. Now, if we look here, civilian ships, there is one more thing we can upgrade, and they do have some, right? Let's look at our economy here and see what... So we're making 600 from tourism. That's not a lot, but it's not zero, and it is actually relative to what we're our minus. It's actually kind of good. So let's look. Yeah, we can't build any more resorts right now. Oh, we never did build the one over the Actarian place. Passenger ships. You guys overbuilt passenger ships. Now, I don't actually care about that. Transporting tourists, 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 tourists. That's cool. Probably overbuilt freighters too, but I don't care if you overbuild as long as you don't go broke. And you're not going broke. You're not going broke, so that's fine. I'm going to force them one more time. Just one more time, we're going to force some money out of them so that we can hopefully get some stuff done in our tech queue. Minus 2,000. I am going to go to passenger ship. I am going to obsolete it. And then I'm going to add a new large passenger ship, medium passenger ship. There it is. We will auto-generate the hull and design. We will remove its weapons. It's not for that. I think everything else is fine. We could probably give them a recreation center, right? Save and exit on that. So they should probably try to replace their obsolete fleet with new ones. Look at me sucking money out of them, just like that's, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes it feels almost like cheating that you can do that. I need to do things that are going to make my planets better. That means planetary governance 1, get some corruption down, generally worth it. Ice colonization, very expensive. But 2 of our 3 planets are ice planets. It's going to be 3 out of our 4 very soon. If they put me back above 4,000, we're going to build the last colony that matters, which is the 3rd ice colony. I don't know if that's more important than the Actarian one. I think it is because we bought the technology. Let's just take a little look. Technically, they want me to do this more, but I think this is better. So we're going to do this first. just very good quality. Very good planet. Will actually end up being our best planet. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. They haven't sputtered out yet, but I think they might now. If they do sputter out before we can buy a colony ship, I will... I'm not sure what I'll do, honestly. Foreign spy missions have started. Come on. A little bit more, guys. You can do it. No. That's going to kill it. Yearly expenses have killed any hope we had of doing that, I think. So what do we need to do before this money spends itself? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's do it. Let's build the next colony. Where are we looking for here? We're looking for construction yards. We will go to the capital because it has the highest population. We will build a new ship. We'll build a colony ship. Nice. We'll go to colonies. We will tell this that it needs to be automated, and then we will select this as our next colony. All right, so it's planning to end at 3:30 today, so I think the stream's going to come to an end. I'm going to wait till the colony happens, though, because I don't have to stop quite yet, and I'd love to just see that last colony go out so we can get to 4. Under construction, 60%. We still have 20,000 monies. It might be worth it to start building our relationship with these guys. They are neutral to us. I would send them a gift. Now, because I could give them information about sites like this as a gift, and then offer them a non-aggression treaty. I think that is exactly what we need to do. Protected base. We've located a world on this world facility that shows every sign of having been constructed by ancient Zenox. All right, let's just check while we're progressing here. Exploration targets. Oh, somebody's being shot at right next to me. So these bases are being defended. We can't really do anything about them then. And that's fine. We'll worry about them later. Colony ship has been built. Are you ready to go, bud? These utterly defenseless colony ships? I mean, they're inter-territory colony ships. We're not reaching far yet, right? So, it's a mining station under attack. That's definitely something. The next time I play this, the next session, I'm going to have to absolutely... I'd have to absolutely fix our military so that they can get out there to actually start hitting some of these further out stations. Let's look at this. Oh, you got your passengers. How do you have no mission? That doesn't make any sense. You had a mission. Oh, I accidentally put you on manual. Whoops! Go! Go out there! Colonize another new world for our empire! No outpost. We're colonizing it. Ah. Look at those intrepid cats. Getting out there. Expanding their empire. 42,000. That's a lot. You know, we should probably consider doing... because it is actually making us money. Let's at least build this. Well, we should build the highest percent ones, right? This, I don't know what the percent here is. You're not telling me the percent. I'll build it anyway. It's got to be 5 or 6, right? Eh, those two as well. Let's give people places to travel to. Make this a beautiful and glorious empire filled with traveling cats and all sorts of good things. We probably can build a military now. Which is amazing. I think that's probably an exploration ship. Yeah. Wonder how the pirates are doing. These guys are still strong. Nobody else really is, though. Hybrid plasma whip missile weapon research completed. Nice. Offer restricted trade agreement. Yeah, I don't know if they'll take it this soon, but they probably will. I mean, we have the non-aggression pact, which is the thing that really matters. Faster mining, so that upgrades all our mining engines. And they rejected the offer. Well, we'll probably bribe them soon now that we have money in the bank. There it is. That is our third colony. And immediately... That's not right, though. You know what I actually should do before I end the session? I should build you guys. Your starbase. With that, I think we're going to end today. I think that was good. It's nice to actually have a start where there's worlds. You know? Actual worlds. What are you doing? Why are you here? Do you think you're attacking them again? That's really up to you. They're like not me, and we have a non-aggression pact, so I'm not worried about that. All right. Thank you for viewing, everybody who's watching. Assuming you're real people and not bots.